Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So glad you guys could be here. I'm Rooster. Right now, we're playing some Starfield, and this is short-sighted. All right? Vladimir, our good buddy, he needs some help up on the eye. We're gonna go do some repairs so we can get a better view on all those beautiful artifacts that we need. So, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You guys don't want to miss out on anything that's coming your way. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna help our buddy do what we can. You guys know what to do. Let's go. Kick it. All right, here we are. We're short-sighted. Vladimir sees some upgrades and repairs to the eye. Several of our members, our good friends, are on their way up there. We're gonna go lend a hand. Why? Because we're probably the best that can get the job done. I don't know. Yeah, we're always getting scanned. You guys are always scanning my ship. You think by now you guys would just back off. Vladimir, you there, buddy? I hear you loud and clear, bud. I'm coming in. So, the eye, for whoever doesn't know yet, it floats around New Atlantis. All right? Or the planet that New Atlantis is on. All right. I don't know. My thing's glitching. It's telling me I got like 15. A lot has happened. All right. We got hunters. We are running, gunning. We're getting taken down. It's crazy.
My
Ships.
Ugh. On the station monitors. Check with the others.
All right, bud.
The checks and marks on the repairs from here.
All right, let's go check on the repairs and see if we can help anybody we can.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels?
Yeah, buddy.
Miss coming up here. You should visit Vlad more often.
Well,
Just pick up the welder. Nothing to it.
what? What are you welding? You're just welding all in like weird circuit. What a very weird way to weld. She couldn't do it any worse than you. What?
Just pick up the welder. Nothing to it.
Okay.
Down in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things.
Okay. That's it? We literally just picked that up and we're golden? Alrighty. Let me trot around inside here.
Lend a hand?
Hey, what's up, Sarah?
And let's tighten this equipment down.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
Where are they? I love how they just say like grab this, grab that, it's all there.
Setting up some software.
That I can do.
Over there, help Vladimir code up this system the first time. Now, how did this work again? If you could just give my ingenious software a test run.
Well, the best of luck to you, because I can do that. What are we doing here? What am I looking at? Test run. All right, that seems pretty straightforward and easy. Now that that's taken care of.
That is some fine teamwork.
Can we talk? No? All right. So nobody wants to talk to us, really. They just want us to help do some work. So let's go find these wrenches that she's got laying around. By the way, you don't need a wrench when you're looking at that panel, but that's okay. Anything in there? I'm going to close these. Make the walk pad. Oh, here's a wrench. Wow. Oops. Something just blew.
Go on. See who else needs some help.
You messing with the coolant?
I have things from here. Good.
All right. All right. Okay. All right, Vladimir. Who else is up here?
Sites around the station where the others are already doing the look and sees. My attention's glue is on the station monitors. Check with the others.
All right. So let's. There's only one other person. It's only companions. Maybe we'll check down here because the other side is got anything. This is a storage room. Usually have something going on in here. Well, if it's not the storage room, then it's got to be the cantina, cafeteria. It's not in the crappers. It'd be hilarious if we opened the door and somebody was in there.
This scanning equipment needs to be installed. I could use your help.
Not
If
a-
you could help me install these parts.
Not a problem. Looks like you have those parts. Can I have some? What am I looking for? These parts right here at this table. Very helpful. Thank you. Sparks began and smoke. Awesome. I was blowing stuff up all over the place.
There seems to be a compatibility issue with the equipment.
Yeah, I can see that. Why isn't Vladimir been telling me? I could have parts and stuff up here. We could have had a somewhat of a crew to help him up here and keep this place afloat. We don't got time for this, man. We're being attacked by the Starborn.
Many squats. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
Sorry?
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
This is my fault. I will stay until it is corrected.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help.
Awesome.
As for you, while we're giving the eye the sorts, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
And what's that? All right. Short-sighted. We got this all fixed up.
Oh, sorry.
You could take a minute.
Work in my head. Inventory on the station. Next supply run.
And now we can have a chat with him.
But we got more competition. Not Starborn. Rival collector.
Get out of here.
Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow.
The
Runs
Scow?
it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Let me guess. He's got a piece of the artifact, and I want it.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price.
Everything has a
We're gonna
price.
need the crowbar and bag for this one.
All right. I can't go around killing people. I don't feel like that's
Left the life of
necessary.
Jacob ones behind myself.
But I could
know
probably
what
do
I
a
missed.
good robbing.
But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sarah with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way. So make sure you're ready.
Why am I taking Sarah? All right. Well, you know what?
Catch a smell out there.
Having her on my side with me, and I can't dismiss her. All right. Let's go. Mount up. If you ain't ready, drop down somewhere you need to and get your things in order. But I am punching it through. And I'm going to take this guy. Well, we're going to do a little Ocean's 11. And if we can't do that, I'll manipulate my situation so the cards work in my benefit. And disable the engines and talk your way through. So these are some I don't... Oh, there I go. The Scow.
You don't have business with the Scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
Yeah, you know what? I could be pretty persuasive. I got some important
No
gear.
one uninvited boards the Scow. Captain's orders.
Come on. What's the big deal? What's it between two friends?
Does love flatterers.
Please, I promise. I don't want to tell them where I'm from.
Trust you. All right.
Yes.
I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Oh, I've heard that before. Now, disrupting his engines or taking it down, you could do that, but talking your way on board is a lot easier. Now I don't have to fight my way through all the guards the minute I get on. These guys are scavenger style people. So they're...
Something you need?
No.
Until later.
All right, bye. Look at this. Look at this gear. That's not creepy at all. It's not even a real person.
I don't understand how you can harness that type of power.
All right. For a prize ship, this looks pretty messed up.
Mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Yeah, just a good old scavenger myself, my
What kind
friend.
of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Or do you just skulk the back alleys picking through trash?
Hit some
Sounds
outposts
about right.
here and there.
A lot of spare parts out there. If you don't think too hard about the last guy who had them.
That's the law of salvage, and what separates a scavenger from a pirate.
You're all right, scavenger.
Thanks, buddy.
Go on ahead. Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high-end. Thankfully.
Well, that seems like something that could be helpful for
The good
us.
stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing any of the crew. You'll just waste your money.
Okay.
Trade it for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering. Fine. Just ignore me then.
All right, so we're going to bounce from this guy and we're going to leave it. It's not a big deal. This ship looks like it could use some type of clean. This odor. It's like I can taste it. It's all in my mouth. Yeah. So let's have a quick run through. Make sure that we don't piss anybody off. Don't go into anything we're not supposed to. Because the ship is full of these guys. And if we're going to take them out, we're going to have to take them out. But I would prefer not to. There are times where there are special areas where we can drop into. But the minute we go into something that we're not supposed to, red lights. All right. They're all going to come at us. These guys are all sitting around with helmets on smoking. That's awesome. That's amazing. Meanwhile, Sarah's walking around with no gear on, just freestyling. This guy's sitting there with a cigarette in his mouth. I want to make sure that we don't miss out on any kind of magazines. That's what I'm hoping for. If I do find something that's worth the price, whoa, that's kind of badass. Now, I went up here. I got dropped into something, messed up. All the stuff is stolen, and I'm finding it to be more and more of a hassle to try to sell my stolen gear. All right, we can get through this. Can I open this door? Yep. Nothing too much in here. All right, where is this guy? Down here? All right, so this looks like their little armory room they have set up. There's nothing to actually get excited about in there. You can drop down in behind, but the minute that guy sees you, he sets off an alarm, and it's a pain in the butt. All right. I don't mind coming through here to shoot people if we need to, but so far we're able to walk pretty freely over whatever this is. There's not lots of... If you were totally into picking up all the salvage, go for it. You can fill your boots. I'm looking for any like secret passages, but most of it is just like into hot lock rooms that actually don't show anything. All right. This looks like we're starting to get into a little bit of cleaner setup. That means we must be getting closer to this wannabe scavenger king. Oh, $5 says, yep, you guessed it. Deep mining. I'm not even gonna, it's not even worth it. All this stuff here. Books, helmets. I could break it all, take it all. It means absolutely nothing. Well, well, look what we got in here. This is quite the little palace.
Hello.
Hey, Bull. Erin?
Hey.
September? What's up, guys?
Well, gentlemen, we have a newcomer. Place your bets.
I'll go with buying. 100 credits says they leave with one of the captain's glorious golden statues.
No,
You
the
know
statues
there's a
look silly.
item, right? I say selling, but nothing the captain wants. You win, Bull?
Yeah. Count me in. I say selling.
No,
Cargo hold of all the oil paintings. All fakes.
no.
Bold. I like it.
Sorry, I think you guys are all wrong. Can I get a piece on this? I'm actually part of the sanitation.
Well, there's no such thing.
How would you know?
All the stuff the captain's collected, and he never found something that would clean up around here. I think it's by choice. Kind of a trash king chic, you know. Certainly not good for security, though.
Quiet. No spilling the captain's secrets.
Not for free, anyway.
Oh, we got some
Oh,
mercs
let's do
here.
that.
Let's do
We
this.
love our captain.
We love his money.
Oh, yeah. Right. Hand over the credits, then. Let's talk.
All right, I'll give you 1,000. Give me all of it.
Butts up against the old conveyor belt system. Who says those walls were just meant as partitions? They're thin, held up by a few old security bolts. A laser could just cut right through them.
All right, so that means the
Not that you
emergency
would.
locked walls
Being
could
a
break in.
respectable guest of this ship and all. You hear about the zoo?
No.
Captain went through
He's got a
phase,
zoo?
And now there's a whole mess of alien wildlife in cages below deck.
Well,
They don't
well.
look happy there at all. They're in cages. Why would they be happy? And how can you tell? They're aliens. I don't know. They just seem sad when I look at them.
Yeah, no kidding. They're animals in captivity, my friend.
For the cages quit recently, and I have it on good authority that the password is now Idiot Captain. Worth a chuckle if you want to try it.
But don't, because those aliens might kill everyone.
Okay.
What do you think, gentlemen? Is it time to mutiny?
The price is right, but the captain's been good to us. Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt.
Look, I don't want anybody to get hurt either.
You're paid to hurt people.
What I'm
I
doing
can avoid it and still get paid.
is just in case things get crazy. Extra guns
Okay.
could be helpful.
We're in. But we'll wait for you to make the first move.
That's not a problem. I can take care of that. So,
You need vodka?
to get us a couple extra guns, we pay a little bit of money. It could be worth it, might not be. We could release all the animals, see what happens. You know, everybody gets crazy, takes out some of the crew. We could sneak into the back. Not a big deal. But look at this. Yeah, none of this stuff is even worth talking about. All right, here's this guy. Now, you can walk right past him.
Talk to Petrov.
Head to the zoo in the back and do that. All the animals go free, but the minute anybody sees you down there and you do it, you get in trouble. And breaking into the back, the minute you try to break in, there are guys inside the vault.
You didn't tell me.
So my third option is to manipulate this mofo to let me into there.
Visitors.
And I can do that.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway.
Oh, wow. What's the point of having this if, yeah.
Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. but my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself.
Oh, come on. Just a little show? Can I persuade you and maybe show me that collection there, buddy?
I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
I can do this. I'm a scavenger as well.
I suppose it would be quite unfriendly to turn down a comrade in arms. Very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know.
You know,
People look at me and say,
if it
Petrov,
were up to me,
your whole ship
we
is a
wouldn't let
testament of
people on the
splendor.
ship we have.
Well, I don't know if your whole ship is a testimony of anything, but
All I
that's
can
fine.
say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasure is painful. But that is the price
Now,
of security, huh? Que sera? Just
your new abilities that you can manipulate people.
This ship and I have been
This
through
guy's
some adventures,
got
I'm
a.
telling
This
you.
is a crop.
I once collected
ship.
salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The
But this-
crew was scraping scorched
But this
marks
captain,
and
he's
bits of
pretty
metal off the
pretty
hull
crazy.
for
And I wish we were
weeks.
able to like actually
Of course, there was
trade and
time.
stuff with him, because he would have a lot of crazy stuff.
Steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs.
Oh, you should see this. This is probably one of those guys that if you actually were sitting down, he would have story after story after story, just nonstop. You'd be like, dude, it's been 7 hours. How about we take a breather? All right, so there's one of the things. Again, we passed 4 guards just getting in here, but if you slide in behind, see the door there, you could get in, but the minute you walk
And
through
now,
here,
the moment itself.
there's a big stupid window. He does have an old
Beautiful, isn't it?
apple. Do you notice
The
that?
man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas,
Interesting.
I held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment.
Well, you name the price, and I'll pay it. The power you don't deserve. You said you pulled it from the bedrock. Interesting. Those are some good.
Why, yes.
Yeah.
He did.
No. Then I guess it's power that you don't
Oh.
deserve. Come on.
No. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Look, I don't
We're not
want
taking
to.
anything unless you make things unreasonable for us.
See the guards already inside. It's kind of obnoxious. Are you going to report me for piracy if you want? I need that artifact. I don't like that I don't have a lot of options
I'm
here.
afraid not. I'm easy in all things, except my collection.
I don't want to kill him.
Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love for my collection and my crew of hired cutthroats is enough to stop you. Go ahead.
I doubt it's enough to stop me.
Make a move for the artifact. Let's see what happens.
You want to see how quick my...
You've done an admirable job of trying to keep your cool.
Thanks, sir.
But I'm afraid the captain isn't going to listen to reason.
Oh, so this is her character arc is all over the map for me. One minute she's like, "Oh, don't do stuff like that," you know, innocent. And now she's like, "Gotta do what you gotta do." You tried being cool, collective. Try to talk to him nicely. All right. I'm gonna load my gun so I'm hot and ready.
Gonna make you
500 bounty.
I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
I wasn't going to kill you anyways. Tell your crew to stand down and nobody else gets hurt, buddy. Let me walk and you'll be fine.
You left us with little choice.
Sarah's ruthless when it comes to science stuff. She literally shoot people.
The artifact, just as I am. Oh, a cruel fate brings two people of the same kind together. Go then. Leave my ship with your heart's desire. But the United Colonies will know of your descent into petty piracy. C'est la guerre.
Really? You're going to rat me out? That's it? I'm going to have a $500 bounty on my head. I'm not looting the ship. I'm not taking anything else. All the garbage you have isn't worth my time or effort to sit and try to like thumb through everything in this ship. None of this stuff is really decent. It's not even going to give me a good price, and half of it will all be stolen, so it's not worth it. Later, Bull. Later, Erin. September. How the hell do I get out of this god awful, nonsensical ship? Gee, this is a maze of absolute trash. If you were a scavenger, like under there, it's the scavengers thing. So we could have. Sometimes you can get in there and steal it, but if anybody sees you in any of those areas, it's like instant red alert. So we're getting back to the planet in New Atlantis. We're getting back to the lodge. We're gonna go in. Whew, come on, Sarah. Let's go put this piece together and see see if the thing can give us some more. I feel like we're so close to having it all pieced together. Woo, I'll take that. No sudden movements, baby.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in.
What?
Come in.
What's happening? Noel, don't mess with me, man. Are you getting home? Oh, we're gonna leave it right there, everyone. That is a cliffer. So, there are ways to get around it. $500 and a measly bounty, not a big deal for me. Why? I wanted the artifacts, and that's the end of the thing. Nobody really got hurt, so that guy can go on and be a little scavenger. So, until next time, guys, stay safe, keep on gaming, and unlock your rage.